be starting here shortly. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, we are live. Welcome to the Winos Wine and Food Guide. Yours truly is having a little wine. Nothing special. It's just wine in a box. But hey, it was on sale over there at the neighborhood Walmart. And this round, what I wanted to just talk about is, well, we made a little trip here and there, out and about in the North Texas area. And in particular, there was one spot where we stopped at that had a very tasty selection of some Tex Mex food that yours truly has an affinity for. Okay. And I just wanted to get the word out. Hey, if you're in this particular location heading up 121, not the 121 tollway, Sam Rayburn section over there in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, but the 121 other route. That's further north. If you go by Melissa off of Highway 75, you may get to, I think it's Melissa. After Melissa, you go through the landfill and you keep heading east. You'll get to a place called Leonard, Texas. And in that particular location is this place called Florentina Cafe. And let me just shoot this video out here so you get an idea of the lay of the land. Okay, it's a quaint little spot, like a little shopping strip mall area. And hey, they do have some really tasty margaritas. Very good. I tried the one, frozen, of course. Gotta have it frozen. And it had this sweetness, but also, well, it's one of your tasty margaritas that I've had in a while. So, hey, keep that in your back pocket. I did like it, and hey, that stood out. The other thing that stood out was from a chip standpoint, the chips were very tasty. I would say really fresh, no problem with, sometimes you get some really hard ones or older ones. These were just basically fresh, and I like their salsa. The other wino on the team did not, likes a different type of salsa, but wasn't complaining about it. Me, I liked it. I mean, bottom line, salsa, it's tasty. Oh, bear with me, I gotta go and restart the fancy electronic gear that I have here. Ain't nothing but the best here for this wino. Anyhow, stopped in Leonard, Texas. Have a little wine tonight as we talk. Looks like we got some folks joining. Howdy, howdy. Mainly just wanted to talk about this particular location that yours truly went to. Some of the standouts, I would say, out of Florentina's Cafe in Leonard, Texas, off of the other 121 in the North Texas area. When you go through Collin County into Hunt County on your way to Celeste. And that stands out because there's some quilting retreats that my significant other likes to go to. But that said, the queso. What was different about the queso was they used these hatch green chilies, and that stood out. It threw me. Initially, I was just thinking it was a weird color, and I was like, it's nice and creamy. It looks like it may be different, but there's a slight greenish. Hello. Okay, I don't know what it is, but OBS kicks me in and out from the audio, so maybe there's some new update coming. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about was this queso is what threw me. When it first came out, it was this other yellow color and whatnot, but it was because of these hatch green chilies, and it's been a while since I've had hatch green chilies with other things other than adding it in with, let's say, tacos or this carne asada that yours truly made the other day. But this one had a very good taste. I was pretty happy with that one. Okay, it looks like someone just joined. Taco Kid 207. Howdy, howdy. Appreciate you joining today. Just kind of talking about some places we had today. And in this case, I mentioned Florentina's Cafe in Leonard, Texas. Let me go ahead and shoot the video on. That is the queso. Yours truly ordered the tacos al carbon. Comes with a salsa, some avocado and whatnot. And look at these quesadillas. Look at all that meat that's just stuffed in there. You know, that is a very good quesadilla. And my significant other definitely likes it, getting these. And she went with a half order. Can you believe that? Does that look like a half order? That looks like a full order. It threw me as to how much food you got for some of the entrees that we had. And in this case, you can see there's some salsa or maybe some pico de gallo, an onion. I can see a tomato, some sour cream and whatnot. But what she likes to do is she'll get a half order. If she gets a full order, what she likes doing then is eat half of it and then take the other half for later. So, hey, I'm really happy with that. Let me shift back to what I ordered, the tacos al carbon. Okay, so I normally get flour tortilla, but hey, doctor's orders, got to cut down on the carbs, so I went with some corn tortillas. And with that, I got 3 corn tortillas along with the fajita meat that was in there, and I would say this is like 15 bucks, and they really stuffed them with meat. It was just overflowing with meat. So bottom line, from a price standpoint, from what we normally see in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, heading out just basically 40 minutes up the road, boom, I'm already cutting the prices down. And just we were just kind of traveling through the area, and well, we stopped there for a quick bite for lunch. Other standouts here, you can see that there's a bean soup that was included with the entree. And when I say the bean soup, it's a pinto bean. You can tell it's not the ones coming from a can. They definitely soak these overnight and whatnot. So hey, thumbs up there, like that. Put some cilantro in there. There was some bacon. Overall, a very good pinto bean. I do like pinto beans as well as black beans, but I do like pinto beans. They didn't make it spicy. I didn't see any jalapenos in there or any spiciness, but yours truly definitely like this bean soup that went along with the tacos al carbon. And let me go and shift back a little bit more for you right there. They gave you some rice, and unfortunately, I can't tell you what the rice was like because I got to cut down on my carbs, so I don't eat as much rice as I used to. Mainly cauliflower rice is what I've been using. Okay, but that said, they give you rice along with the pico de gallo and a dollop of avocado right there. Okay, I think you can see it a little bit right there. Okay. And overall, 2 of us eating, throw in the queso, throw in the margarita, less than 50 bucks, no problem. All right, and it's a lot of food. It threw me as to the portions that they gave. I was initially thinking it was going to just be like a little lunch deal thing or whatnot, but nope. It was tasty. All right. Okay, I think that's all that we had. Anyone have any questions? I think some folks came in and out of the stream already, so I'm not sure. Yeah, some folks came out already. Anyways, let me go ahead and run through the video again and just give you a feel for what we experienced today. And then from there, hey, stay tuned. We got more of these that I'll be sending out to y'all. All right, so there it is, Florentina's Cafe in Leonard, Texas. It's a quaint little place in a strip mall. There's that margarita, tasty, tasty. There's those fresh chips and that salsa. Oh yeah, I did like it. There's that queso with the hatch green chilies. Yum, yum. Oh, nice sized portion of a lunch tacos al carbon. Okay, and my significant other going with a half order of the quesadillas. And they are stuffed with meat. All right. All right. Appreciate y'all joining today. Do reach out. I'll follow up under the comments, but this is the Winos Wine and Food Guide. Typically, we kind of mix it up with wine, beer, liquor, as well as food, and more food. Normally, I've been doing more of a blog format as well as these shorts formats. But I think this is more helpful for folks who can get at least do a little engagement and give you an idea of these particular locations that I went to. So, like in this case, I'd call this one out. If I went through the area again, I have no problem ordering that tacos al carbone. I did see they've got a carne asada. Ooh, looks a little tasty. And then did they have a Mexican guiso special carne asada? Get with a G instead of an ah. Yeah, and I suspect that there's going to be some tastiness out of those dishes as well. All right, so thanks for joining today, and do stay tuned. I'll get more of these out there for you. Maybe even do some of these on the fly while we're right there at the particular location. So if you have some specific things you want to call out while yours truly is there, hey, maybe I can get your question or clarification as needed. All right, all for now from the Winos Wine and Food Guide. Thank you.